everybody, it's Nicolette and I'm back with my 4-month post-op breast augmentation. And I got my breast done January 28, 2014. So like I said, it's been at least 4 months. And this is how they look. They are continuing to drop. My right one actually dropped a lot faster than my left one, and I believe it's because I'm right hand dominant. And so during that process when they were dropping, I was getting a little scared because it dropped immensely, and this one was just very slow up top still. So I went around and did some research, and people told me as well to wear a wire bra, but on the side that was dropping the fastest, you would keep the wire in so it would hold it in place, and the side that was slow in the process, you would take the wire out so it would continue to drop. So that's one of the things I did. So now they're pretty even, and when I first noticed the difference is when I was trying on clothes, and there was actually a drastic difference that I was kind of embarrassed to even try on clothes, and I was like, oh my goodness. And I continued to do the massages that your doctor teaches you. So I was doing those kind of almost maybe 10 times a day, or 10 times more than I already was. So it would drop a lot faster, so they would even out. Because it was pretty embarrassing, even though I was the only one who saw it, I knew it was there. So it was kind of that subconscious or that conscious awareness that it was there, and I knew about it. So it kind of made me uncomfortable. Even though, you know, they look nice, people don't know that they're imbalanced or anything, it kind of makes you a little bit uncomfortable. And then also one of the other things I noticed is before my breast surgery, when my doctor was measuring me to see that my silicone breast would actually, or the size amount would fit into my breast, when they measured me, they did tell me that I had asymmetrical breast, but not to the point where I needed to go up like a full, like another 100 cc's or something like that. But I did have asymmetrical breast. So then when I was, another thing is, when I noticed the difference about one was dropping faster than the other, I also noticed that one breast was smaller than the other. And that also made me a little like uneasy when I was going dress shopping or just clothes shopping in general. So it made me a little bit uneasy, but then once the left breast dropped and caught up, I didn't notice the difference anymore. And if I did, it's like very slight. So that's one of the things when you guys are transitioning to, like, don't freak out. Like, I know you'll know it's there, but at the same time, your breasts haven't completely dropped into the place that they're going to be. So continue to do the massages, and like I said, if one drops faster than the other, do the under wire trick, or one without a wire. Also, one of the things that I have been noticing recently was that the nerves are reconnecting back to where they were before. So I do feel a little like jolts or little shocks every now and then, especially in my left breast. I feel it a lot more, so it'll be like a little jolt. And then when that happens, I kind of massage it to make sure like everything's okay, to make sure that nothing's wrong with my implant, because I am a little like, I guess I get scared sometimes, so I have to constantly check to make sure that nothing's wrong, nothing's popped, you know. I'm a little paranoid on that aspect. And then, let's see, also my scarring has healed beautifully. Now it just looks like where the nipple and the skin, the discoloration, that's what it looks like, you know, right where they separate. I don't know how to call it, sorry. So it just looks like, not the areola, but, oh my god, it's gonna kill me, but it looks like that, where right where it separates. So it doesn't look like a scar, it looks nice. I'm sorry, that's all I could say is I picked an awesome spot to let it go through. At first I was nervous and I was like, oh no, I don't want to go through the nipple or anything like that. But because there's minimal scarring, and just how it looks and how it's healed, it's amazing and I love it, and thank goodness my doctor convinced me to go through that spot. Okay, so also I'm going to put on a bikini top to let you guys see how it looks, okay? Hey guys, so this is what it looks like in a bikini top. And it was actually pretty hard for me to find a bikini top that actually fits my girls in. Like this one is actually an extra large, and you could see they're still not completely covered, and I feel like my nipples are popping out. It's really close to showing some boobage. So I didn't realize how hard it was actually going to be to find something to cover them up. And like I said, about the asymmetrical, or one breast was bigger than the other, you could kind of see it, notice it in here. Not too much, but you can. So here's kind of how it falls. And you can see that this right breast is a lot bigger than this one, just based on the coverage, how it's not completely in the center. It usually has a tendency to go towards the right. See, like I said, the coverage is kind of bad, but other than that, my breasts look great in them. So that's probably the only downfall. Other than that, I love how they look, and how they make me feel, and just honestly the attention that it gives me. But like I said, there's just a little can't even think of the word. Just a slight difference when you're in a bikini top, or maybe a little form-fitting outfits, where one looks bigger than the other. And like I said, that was based on the asymmetrical measurements that they had in the beginning, because I do have the same amount of cc's in both implants. So the asymmetrical came from my own body, not anything to do with the doctor or the amount of cc's that were in my breast. So yeah, if you guys have any comments or any more questions that I could answer, hopefully I'll be more prompt and rapid on answering those questions in the next video, so you guys have an idea of what to expect, or how I'm doing. So like I said, just leave a comment and I'll get back to you guys.